Good morning, everyone. I have to work that up on a Monday morning sometimes. It's a little hard to get that good morning, everyone, going sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to run through the week's activities. Today, we have line dancing in here at noon. Tonight, there is bunco in the main hall. The doors open at 6 and play starts at 6:30. There is a $5 fee to play, and everyone is invited. If you were here last week for the bunco and you left, if you had a sweater or jacket that you left, Elaine Brown brought them in with her this morning, so they are here. And if you're not here to pick it up, she's going to leave it with me in my office, so I will have it there for you later. Okay, on Tuesday, we have potluck at 5:30. Please bring enough food to feed 12 people in your own place setting. On Wednesday, there is the Fletcher Music and Wellness class at 11 o'clock. Again, just a reminder that at 4 o'clock on every Wednesday, we will be shocking the pool, so the pool will be closed at 4, then reopening on Thursday morning. And also, I'm sure that someone else is going to mention this, but the golf cart poker run has been rescheduled for this Wednesday. Thursday, there's going to be sign language in the mirror room at 10 a.m. On Friday, there is a Father's Day social with root beer floats at 1 o'clock. And I just want to let everyone know, because I was told that some people didn't come last time because they didn't think that we would have sugar-free items, but we will make sure that we have sugar-free ice cream and diet sodas for those who need those. And then Saturday is a country breakfast. And I also just want to remind everyone that next week the kitchen floor and the dance floor in here is going to be stripped and waxed. So if you have activities that use this area, you will need to reschedule those areas either in another location or just skip for next week. With that, that's all I have this morning. Thank you and have a great week.
Morning, everybody. Jerry doing with Trips and Travel. I just want to cover a couple of things with you, reminders. If you are going on a New York trip, you have until July 11th to pay for that trip, to finish the balance if you have not already done so. If you have friends up north, would you remind them also? It is online on TWR Times. Also on that note, if you have friends north and we have our trips, they're all listed. Everything is on TWR Times, okay, under Trips and Travel. The Panama Canal cruise for January 2018, I know it sounds like it's a far away, but it is not really. Tomorrow is the last day to take advantage of the $100 deposit. After tomorrow, it's 20% of whatever cabin you select, whatever the cost of that particular cabin. So if you need to know where to sign up for that, come on back. It is at Travel and Cruise Company, so that's where we don't collect it. And I think that's just about it. Everything is listed in back. There's on the bulletin board. There are folders back there. Come on back and take a look and ask 1,000 questions.
Good morning, everyone. Bill Rowley with Diversions Committee. Last week, due to weather, we had to cancel our golf cart poker run. So we've rescheduled for this Wednesday at 6 o'clock. If you haven't had the opportunity to sign up, there's still some sheets back there. Cost you $1, have some fun, and we're going to have ice cream afterwards. And one other thing, is everyone aware that the boil water is off? Okay, you don't have to. Is everyone aware of that? You're not aware of that. All right, it was yesterday about noon that I received an email from Sun and Lake Water saying that it was rescinded. On Thursday, they said it would be 72 hours, and they were almost right on the button. So I put it out there, and I hope that everyone else, if you don't get the emails, when you get your bill, on the bottom, it says something about if you'd like to get on our email list to put your name on there, and you will get notices from them. Okay, so is there anyone that didn't get the notice to boil their water? Raise your hand. Okay. Did you drink the water anyway? And you're still here? Oh my God. Okay, so it wasn't as bad as everyone thought. So, but they want to err on the side of caution. So, okay, thank you, everyone. I just found out something. She's only 21, and she drank the water.
I don't want to go back to 21, thank you. I'm Elaine Brown, and tonight we are having our bunco. This is just the regular summer bunco. The one we had last week was a special bunco that our Red Hatters put on. I got a really nice card this week, and I want to read it to you. Your very generous gifts to our school-aged membership is very much appreciated. The children will spend 8 hours a day at the site during the summer program, and your treats will be enjoyed immensely. Thank you, Woodron Wright, who is over all of the Boys and Girls Clubs for the whole Highlands County. So he was very much appreciative of what we took. I figured out individual servings out of everything that was brought, and thank you so much. We had 533 individual servings brought that night that we had bunco. And I want to thank you all for your generosity. So tonight, you don't have to bring anything for the Boys and Girls Club, but any time that you want to give anything to the Boys and Girls Club, get it to me. I'll make sure that they get it. You can bring it to my home or call me. My number is 863-382-3936. They are very much appreciative of everything we do for them over there. On a second note, I had the opportunity, and my husband and several others, we went to Avon Park to a very high performance up there that our own Betty Doggett put on. If you didn't go, you really missed out on a wonderful program that she had at her church there. Thank you, Betty, so much for all your hard work that you do there. If you closed your eyes, you probably would have felt like you were at the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. I really mean this. They are an awesome, talented group there. So if you have the opportunity in the future, make sure you plan to go. Thank you again, Betty. You did a wonderful, wonderful job. She leads that choir, and I think it's the best in Highlands County. Thank you, Betty.
Good morning, Tanglewood friends. I'm Gary Walker with the Outdoor Decorating Committee. And as a committee, we do sponsor the Tanglewood Friends events. Friday, June 24th from 5:30 to 9. Our entertainment this month will be Dan Patrick. Tickets are $3 plus. Please bring a hearty appetizer and dessert to share. That is part of the admission fee, and which is why we're only $3. There will be door prizes and a 50-50, and please bring your own bottle. We will have ice supplied. So come on out, meet some new friends, dance, enjoy, have some great food. I will be here this week and next week, set up over here on your left, selling tickets, and I'll be here before coffee and for a little bit after coffee. Joan Ruley is normally selling tickets after volleyball if it's not rained out, and I think before volleyball. So come on out, have a great time, and meet some new friends. And just an update on our club and activity and committee banners. I'm currently working on 15 activity banners, and once we get those finished up, order will be placed in a couple of weeks. If you would have an activity and would like to have a banner created for y'all's group, please come and see me this week and next week. Some of them are a little more difficult than others, and some of them are easy. It depends on the type of graphics that we're looking to use. And one of the things that we've discovered is simpler is always better, and they stand out much more better. The one that comes to mind is the Golf Association. I think that's one of my favorites. I'm also working on 2 more patriotic honorarium banners that folks would like to have. So when the next order goes in for those will be going up, probably in November. Anyways, if you have any questions, I am right over there before and after coffee. My phone number is also listed in the June newspaper that we can get out here back on the credenza, telling about the patriotic banners as well as the club and activity banners. You'll have a fantastic week. Thank you.
While we're giving advertisements, if you haven't had a chance to get over to Highlands Little Theater to see Steel Magnolias, that might be something you might want to look into this week. Our own Susan Schilfarth has an amazing part in there, and it's a great show. Anyway, several people have asked us about what are we going to do this year at 4th of July. Well, basically, it's only 3 weeks away, 3 Mondays away, actually. And as we have found out that there is no plan from Hometown America, and so if we're going to do something, we must do it on our own. The Diversions Committee would love to do something. The only problem is it will depend on your interest. I've been involved with this thing for 12 years, and after a while, it gets a little long. But one of the things we don't have are volunteers. If we do what we usually do on 4th of July, and that involves a number of games, a golf cart parade, a potluck of some form, it takes a lot of people. And right now, we don't have a lot of people. The Diversions Committee, about half of the folks here on the committee are going to be available at that time, and we're going to need a lot of people to help us run games, work with the potluck if we do that, help with the golf cart parade and all that kind of thing. So we've put a list back on the credenza asking for people who would be interested in volunteering. I'll take that back, would volunteer to help on 4th of July. And if you're interested, please put your name down. There's also a list there for the golf cart parade to give us a little idea how many people are interested in that. If we don't have people that are volunteering, then it'll be a pretty quiet 4th of July. So if you're interested, we need some help, and we'd appreciate it if you'd sign up. We've got a schedule for activities for all that day. We can order cherries for the cherry pit spit. The golf cart parade takes care of itself. The toilet seats are ready to go. We just have to have a significant number of volunteers by next week. I now have 11 people signed up for the 50th anniversary, 11 couples signed up for the 50th anniversary. Why don't you consider being the 12th? If you've had or are having or have had a wedding anniversary, 50th wedding anniversary between March 1st of this past year and February 28th of next year, we'd love to have you. Let me or Billy know that you have that interest. As far as the almanac goes, this day in history, you'll be happy to know in 1825, Walter Hunt patented the safety pin. In 1866, Congress passed the 14th Amendment, and of course that granted citizenship and civil rights to those people who had been involved in slavery. In 1920, this is a great one. 1920, the post office ruled that children cannot be sent parcel posts. In 1966, the Supreme Court gave alleged criminals the Miranda rights. If you were born this day, you were born the same day as the Galloping Ghost, Red Grange, who was born in 1903. In 1939, Siegfried of Siegfried and Roy was born. 1953, the Tool Man Tim Allen was born. And in 1986, Ashley and Mary Kate Olsen, the twin actresses, were born. This month is Cancer from the Sun Month. It's also National Bathroom Reading Month and National Smile Month. We tend to do that pretty well. It's also Lane Courtesy Month, those of you who drive on 27. This week is National Hermit Week. It's Worldwide Knit and Crochet in Public Week, and it's Men's Health Week. And would you believe it? Nothing happened today. But yesterday was National Peanut Butter Cookie Day and Superman Day, and tomorrow is Flag Day and National Bourbon Day. Welcome table, Nancy.
Yes, okay, I am turned on. Before I go into the welcome, I do want to mention, yes, I know, that If you go online, each month, of course, we have our new residents, but there's also a link to our who to contact list. If you look under Sun and Lake Improvement District Water Company, because we want to let all new people know who your water is coming from, it will tell you how to sign up to be on the boiled water notice. Obviously, if you are an HOA member and they have your email, they will send out that notification. I know we got an email from Sun and Lake telling me it was a boiled water on, and then they tell me when it's off. So that's just something that you can sign up. There's also a phone number. If you don't have a computer, they'll literally call you and let you know. 45 houses have been sold, and I keep telling you that houses have sold, but you know, we haven't had too many people sitting here. Guess what? Did you see these live people here? I'm so excited. We have 2 new residents. They're living in Carefree, and they just settled, and they'll be here for a little while, and then they'll be coming back for the season. I do want to let them introduce themselves. We have Cynthia and Ron. Now, I will mention, when you talk to Ron, don't take half of what he says seriously. He likes to pull your leg. And even though my leg's fairly short, he really tried to pull it. So he can sling it with the best of them. So I'm going to have them stand up and say hi.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Luce. I'm a retired nurse from upstate New York, a small town, Horseheads. It's near Corning and Elmira. I bought a home on 1075 Celebration Drive thanks to my niece and nephew, Lois and Bruce Everly. I had visited here in March, and he sold me on the place. I'm excited to be here and look forward to being active in January. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Ron Eaton. I'm also from Horseheads, New York. I just had a great interview with Nancy, quite a discussion. If I go by all the things she said, we'd be here another hour and a half, so I'm going to brief it up that we are happy to be here. Looking forward to meeting all you people. Thank you.
And don't forget the mugs sold by the coffee committee. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Nancy. And don't forget to stop by and see the folks, particularly if you have an idea where Horseheads is. I certainly do. We want you to make sure you take part in the golf cart parade, golf cart poker this Wednesday. We want you to make a new friend. You can do that right after coffee. Wave to your neighbors, and of course, have a great week. Thank you.